Let's move on here on Saturday into the afternoon window. Oklahoma State at Baylor. Baylor, a 2.5-point home favorite in this one. 3:30 kickoff on Fox. And if I pull up the total here, we are looking at 56.5, 57, depending on where you shop. This one, another one of your best bets this week, Brett Gibbons. You like Oklahoma State on the road.
Yeah, I do. And I was able to capitalize on this last week with Baylor being a 2.5-point dog at Iowa State, and they won outright. I like that kind of the under the field goal away road dogs. The aggregate power rankings that I use favor Oklahoma State by 4.5, even on the road. And I know we just talked about putting that in context. Oklahoma State is a good football team. They're playing extremely well. And Baylor's pretty good too. I just like them to walk in, especially under that field goal. We've seen some movement actually toward Oklahoma State. Some places have popped a Baylor -2, which indicates just a little bit of movement toward Oklahoma State. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of confirmation bias there, I think. Oklahoma State is a much better passing team than they are a rushing team, and Baylor's markedly worse defending the pass and the run. They're 72nd in pass success rate so far in the season on defense. So it's a good matchup for Oklahoma State and Spencer Sanders. I think that this is a team that knows how to walk into a tough environment, that knows how to win those hard football games. And I'm not a big revenge narrative type of thing. That's such a flawed way of thinking of things. But these two came down to the wire in the Big 12 championship game, and Baylor lost a ton and has seen some regression. And Oklahoma State hasn't seen much regression despite what they lost on defense. It looks like they've actually taken a step forward. So for taking these two teams, one takes a step forward and it was already as close as it was in Arlington at the end of last year. I really like Oklahoma State in this road spot.
For sure. And Baylor already lost at BYU earlier this year. In that game, BYU wasn't able to really run the ball against Baylor, only 2.5 yards per rush. But that's not the situation here with Oklahoma State, you're saying.
No, running on Baylor's tough. I don't think Oklahoma State's going to lean into the run game a whole lot. It's a tough thing. I think they're going to put the ball in Spencer Sanders' hands and let him just kind of fly with it. Cowboys fans know you live by Spencer Sanders and you die by Spencer Sanders. So I'm rolling the dice on this being a game where you live by Spencer Sanders.